Well, good afternoon, folks. A very warm welcome along to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms here at number 471 Papanui Road. Mark Morrison is my name. I'll be in charge of proceedings here this afternoon as your auctioneer. Now, we're here to do a couple of things. Firstly, to inform you that the property at number 119A Clyde Road in Fendalton has received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to our owners. The second thing we're here to do today is to find out whether or not we will hold an auction. Now, we'll hold an auction if we receive further bidding over and above that pre-auction offer level, which I will announce in a few minutes. Before we do that, I'd like to take some time to just ensure that everyone has used the COVID-19 scanner, the tracking app. Make sure that you've scanned in, make sure that you've sanitized your hands on the way in and on the way out. If you become unwell in the next 14 days, please do let one of the Harcourts Gold team know of that fact, just so that we can follow our due processes as we are required to. Now, I'd like to firstly thank our sellers, thank our owners for their ease of access, for their presentation, but first and foremost, for their choice and agency. We appreciate that there is choice out there in the marketplace, and we thank and acknowledge you for choosing to work with the great team here at Harcourts Gold. Now, speaking to the team here at Harcourts Gold, there are some friendly faces here in the room to help guide and assist you should you need it. Jane Meyer on my right across the far side of the room, one of our managers here in the Harcourts Papanui office, here to help you. So if you need her assistance, just give her a wave or a shout and she'll be only too happy to help you out. Now, I have Ange here alongside me as well. Angela is going to be recording any bids that we might receive this afternoon. She keeps me on my toes. She ensures that all of the bids that we receive are accurately recorded. And alongside her, I have Nicole Cracknell. Now, Nicole, she drives all the technology up on the screen here. So all the presentation that you see up here, you can keep an eye on the bids as well on the screen. We also beam out to the World Wide Web, and through our website and through YouTube. On a normal auction Thursday morning, we see 50, 60, sometimes up towards 100 people on particular auctions. So anyone tuning in this afternoon, a very good afternoon to you as well. Now, I know the team here at Harcourts Gold will have made all of the relevant documentation for today's proceedings available to you, the limb, the title, and the contract from which we work from. Now, that's been approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. Now, accordingly, there are a few rules and regulations that we must adhere to when it comes to bidding and buying at auction. Today, because we are dealing with a brought forward auction, the rules are just a little bit different to perhaps what you're used to if you are a regular attendee at an auction room. So I will go through those in their entirety. The most important thing to understand is that because we have received a pre-auction offer, the auction process has been brought forward, we are effectively on the market and selling right from the outset. That becomes our reserve price. I look for any further bidding over and above that level. I may give some suggestions in terms of the increment by which any bids may raise, but on the whole, I'll be very happy to work with any genuine bids that I receive from the floor. It is my right to refuse a bid if I deem it not to be in the best interest of my owner, and if a dispute arises, if there's any argy-bargy with the bidding, well, I'll be sure to sort that out. More than likely, we just revert to the last undisputed bid and then simply recommence the bidding process from there. Now, I won't be placing any bids on behalf of my owners. No vendor bids will be placed today. That would not be the right thing to do, given the fact that we are on the market and selling right from the outset. Now, at the end of the auction, which is nominated by the hammer coming down to the rostrum, should it fall in your favour, congratulations, you are the successful purchaser. You will be required to undertake a few simple things before you commence those celebrations in their entirety. The first thing that we'll get you to do is to sign the agreement, and in doing so, you're acknowledging receipt of the approved REA guide. Secondly, I'll get you to arrange to make a payment of a very neat and precise 10% of the purchase price. And thirdly and finally, we'll get you to complete the GST information, which is outlined in Schedule 1. So folks, those are the rules of engagement here this afternoon. Very clean, concise and simple is the process here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. I'll announce that level of the offer, and should I not receive any bidding over and above, it will simply be knocked down at that level. If not, then we'll have an auction and we will find out where we end up here today. So moving right along, just the one property being brought to the market here this afternoon in the gold auction rooms, 119A Clyde Road, as I mentioned before, ably marketed and taken to the market over the last little while by Mr. Cameron Bailey, and alongside him, Mark Wong. Wonderful to have both of you gentlemen here in the auction rooms this afternoon. You market 119A Clyde Road. It's more formally described, however, as being an estate and freehold. 476 square metres of that freehold land. Lot 2 deposited plan 329801, which is outlined in that certificate of title that Cameron, Mark and the team have made available to you. Now, the settlement date is set down for the 15th of April of this year, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing before the commencement of today's auction. Schedule 2, that outlines the listed chattels. They remain as circulated as advertised, and those further terms of sale, they're at the rear of the agreement. You bid and you buy on that basis, being clauses 22 through to 25 inclusive. Well, Clyde Road, this offers you a modern, sleek and generously proportioned home. It's located in the centre of all that is good here in Christchurch. A great location here. The house itself, well, the kitchen with its gas cooktop, that absolutely sparkles. It connects really nicely through to those dining and living spaces that you will see up there on the screen. 4 bedrooms in this generously proportioned home. They're very ably serviced by those 3 bathrooms, including the master with its own ensuite and walk-in wardrobe, as you would expect of a home of this age and of this quality. There's the double garaging. I like the fact it's got the drive-through access there as well. As I mentioned, located in such a wonderful area because it's so close to excellent schools. You've got the university not too far away. You've got the Fendleton Village just down the road as well. So a wonderful opportunity. No surprises to see our campaign brought forward. Our owners have received a pre-auction offer that is acceptable to them at a level of $1.2 million. So $1,200,000 is where we sit, and we sell. And 20 here. Thank you very much, Zanny. At $1,220,000. We have an auction here this afternoon at 1220. What's the retort from here? Or does she swoop it for $20,000? First chance at 1220. 1240 and 60 straight back. Mark at 1260 here. Got to fight for these good homes. At 1,260,000 here. First chance. 270. Just 10 on at 270 and 80. Okay, there we go. We're in the tens now. At 1,280,000, it's here, and I sell on the wall. First chance at 1,280,000. Twice.
At 90.
90. She's beating you to it, Mark. At jumping the bidding on top of herself. 1.3. 1.3 here. 1.3. It's back against you, Zane.
And 10.
And 10 here. At 1,310,000. I sell. First. At 1,310,000. Twice the money. Third.
And a 5.
And 5 more. It's just got a wee bit more expensive for you. 1,315,000 here, Mark and Cameron. At 1,315,000. First call for Clyde Road. Twice the...
1.32.
3.2. And 5 more. At 1,325,000. This is the time to fight. First call. Be encouraged by the interest. Twice for a location like this at 1,325,000 here I sell.
Yeah, 3.5.
1,340 and 350 here, is it? It's at 340 here. 350 now at 1,350,000. Good bidding, good fight here. Not surprising. At 1,350. First chance. Do I sell here? Twice. No more open homes. Another 5. There we go at 1,355. Good strategy here, jumping the bidding on top of yourself at 1,355.
1.370.
370 puts 15 on. Astutely done. At 1,370. What's the retort here? 10 more at 80. At 1,380,000. Strap in. At 1. 5 more at 1,385 here. 1,385,000. It's at 1.4. Might be the knockout punch. First call at 1,385. Twice.
5.
5 here. Moving in the 5s. Straight to 1.4 would be my suggestion. Need to get to those psychological barriers first. First call.
1.4.
1.4. Here we go at 1,400,000. Only. First at 1.4. Twice. Do I sell here? We go 5 more. 5 more at 1,405. At 1,405. Now's not the time to be shaking the head. 5 more at 410. This is the market speaking here. Transparent is the auction room. 1,410,000. First call. I sell here down the middle. Twice. Third and final. At 1,410,000.
1,000.
1,000 more. At 411. At 411. Over the million. At 1,411,000. Could be the best 1,000 ever bid. First. At 1415. There we go. Puts 4 more on. At 1,415,000. Can't pick the strategy. All done?
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely sure.
Yeah.
Is the phone gone? Is it down? First chance at 1415 twice. Third and final. Delighted to announce 119A Clyde Road. It goes, it is. Sold here. Well done. Thank you very much to our owners for your instructions, to our underbidders commiserations, and to our new owners, congratulations, you bought a wonderful home. Folks, that wraps up proceedings here this afternoon. May you enjoy your afternoon. May you have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you very soon. Thank you so much.